Hey guys, this is Amy64091 and hope you guys don't mind the lighting because I'm currently doing it from my sunny window, so this is tree in front of it, so it's kind of shady and sunny at the same time. So I am going to do my what I read for May. Now, I started off really slow because I was sick the second week of May and I didn't feel good for like a week. And then I still had a cold, and then I kind of like slowed down my reading, but I picked it back up like the last week or two. So the first book I read was The Lost Marble Notebook of Forgotten Girl and sorry, I read The Lost Marble Notebook of a Forgotten Girl and a Random Boy. It was pretty much how I would describe it. I would sum it up. I'll probably post all the links down below. It's about them falling in love and how it shows you that sometimes you can love someone, but it doesn't mean you have to be in a relationship with them, which was really cool. And I honestly really liked the storyline until the guy went kind of crazy. They both kind of went bonkers at the end, but I rated it 4 stars. I have a lot of 4 stars this month. Next, I read Burned by Hopkins, and this was about a Mormon girl, and it was kind of weird for me because it's like, usually I actually really love that story extremely, and I plan to read the second one, but it kind of tells me because I'm so used to reading about drugs or like all the other bad stuff that it wasn't really like, it was kind of weird, like mixed up for Hopkins story about Mormons instead of like, you know, other drug abuse or anything out there. But that was really good. And I read the second book to Crank, which is Glass by Hopkins. I read this one while I was sick. I stayed up till like 3 AM to finish this because I had like 200 pages left, so I was like, oh, I'll just binge read. So I binge read, I binge read the second book of the series, and my sister just read the third book, which I plan to read the third book in a little bit, but I read that one, I think, 4 out of 5 stars, and that one was also really good. Next, I read The Watch That Ends Tonight, and it is a retelling of the Titanic, and I absolutely love this one. Even though you didn't know who was gonna die, but it's about like many different perspectives. So they really like those kind of tellings of the books. Anyway, and it was like, one of them was the iceberg, and then it was the chef and the baker, and those two were funny because they had their own kind of plot behind them. Anyway, but it was like, you weren't sure who was going to survive. I had my favorite characters. There was a little bit of love story till the character got killed, so. Anyway, I recommend you guys really read that one. Next, I read Fan Art, which is a LBGT story. It's about this boy who falls in love with his best friend, and he hasn't come out to his best friend yet, so his best friend doesn't know, but they both like each other. Like throughout the story, he's like, really like me, and at the end they get a really sweet ending. Like the last 100 pages really picked up, and I like binge read those too. Next, I read Beneath a Meth Moon, which that one was teary-eyed. It's about a 15-year-old who gets addicted to meth. And it was very sad. And I honestly almost like, I don't cry at a lot of books really, but that one was like a tearjerker for me. I was just like, and that one was really short. I read that one in a day. Just like I also read Losing It, which I finished yesterday, the last day of May. High five. So, and I actually really liked it. It's about, if you guys don't know, it is about a chick who is the last one of her friends to lose her virginity, and so she wants to go get laid, so to speak. So her friend Kaylee takes her to this bar, and she finds a really hot guy, and she pretty much, they don't do anything, like they get probably to like third base, and then she kind of just leaves him naked and runs away, and then next morning she finds out he is her college teacher. It actually isn't as creepy as it sounds, because he's only like, he's written to be about 27, I think, like late 20s or mid to late 20s. And then she's written to be like 22, and they said in the book, which isn't too bad of age difference, but I honestly really like this book. This is also a 4 stars because some other person's booktuber was reading this, so I was like, oh well, it sounds good, let me read it. this really helped because I read so much drug stuff the past month that I needed kind of like a pick-me-up. So before I get into my 2 other Ellen Hopkins books I'm going to read for this month, I wanted like, you know, a little bit of variation. So I got this one. And I'm really looking forward to reading Ellen Hopkins' new book. Those 2 books and some new ones. And 50 Shades of Magic, which I plan to read next, which I cannot wait. So guys, stay tuned, and hopefully you guys will see me next month, which you probably will. And this is beginning the summer, and I have my own summer reading program, so I'm going to be reading a lot more during summer. So yes, hashtag like this video. Oh, I'm sorry, that was bad. Like this video, and I'll see you guys later then. Bye!